Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and I forgot to move my mic over in time, so excuse me for delaying for a moment. My friend Alain Hunkins wrote an article recently for LinkedIn. That's Alain Hunkins, Hunkins, about people who want to build an executive presence, people who want to demonstrate their command and leadership in organizational settings. And he wrote about preparation, calling it the ugly phase. The ugly phase occurs when you've done a certain amount of homework, you've prepared your thoughts, and the first time you stand up and present to your dog or cat or to the mirror, and you do it a few times, and the words come out of your mouth, and you think to yourself, oh, this is awful. And then you say, this is probably good enough. You haven't gotten to the point where it's completely refined, where it's second nature to you. And you kind of go, it's good enough. The ugly phase happens in interviewing as well, because Lord knows the first time or two you go on an interview, you have an idea of what you want to say in answering questions, but it comes out of your mouth in a half-assed way. And you wince afterwards and you blame it on the interviewer, but the fact is, it's your doing. Now, the only way to get past the ugly phase is with preparation. As the 6 P's from sports is proper preparation prevents, excuse my language here, piss poor performance. It'll help you work through these thoughts so they come out of your mouth eloquently. Now, remember, there are people who are professionals and there are people who are amateurs. And in business, it's easy to spot the amateurs because they're just not prepared. They may have the knowledge, but you put them into a situation and you can tell their preparation is inadequate. Interviewing is the same way, except you only have one chance. So once you're working for a firm, maybe you have one chance to present to a particular group, but you go, and the next time you've learned your lesson and you can do it differently and rebuild any sort of lost image in the organization through better preparation. But in an interview, only one chance because they're likely going to reject you. So take the time to get past the ugly phase in your preparation. There are lots of different questions that you're going to be asked. If you don't know what some of them are, look at my video playlist called Tough Interview Questions, because I have a ton of them there. And if you want to have some fun, there's the hedge fund brain teaser. There's that playlist as well that you can rehearse with. But practice hearing what you sound like as you answer these questions. Talk to someone. Let them ask the questions of you and demonstrate that you're working through this phase to the point where you appear like a master, to the point where you appear polished. Now, another venue that you can improve at, and you're not necessarily doing it with you're not going to do it with interview questions. What you're going to be doing is short, extemporaneous 1 to 2 minute speeches. Is the organization called Toastmasters. Toastmasters is an international organization where people refine their public speaking skills. And there's a section of their meetings called Table Topics, where you're called up to the lectern and have an opportunity to speak for 1 to 2 minutes on some topic that you have no idea what the topic is in advance. But what you wind up doing is refining spontaneous speaking, which is one of the characteristics of a job interview. So Toastmasters is another way of doing it, although not specifically for a job interview. It'll help you tremendously. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. Visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot more there that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. And if we aren't connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request. The address is linkedin.com/IN/thebiggamehunter. And again, the website is thebiggamehunter.us. Hope you have a great day. Take care.